There I am. Hoping this is a decent volume. It should be. Can I hit? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just checking I can monitor everything in my headphones. And yes, I can. Oh. I think that's okay. I don't want it to be too far away from me, but I don't want it to be too close. Otherwise, it just sounds horrendous. But we shall see. And hopefully this records as well. I think it should. Yeah, I think the way I have this set up, it should record and then it should just stay on the YouTube channel. Because obviously there's a fairly decent amount of information in here that I need to sort of get through, but obviously whoever's here isn't going to see all of this live, so I think I'm just going to have to get through it. I'll obviously go through the details at the start of this one, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to maybe play some games as well today, because basically this is part of the massive change I've done and decided to do with this channel. So initially I started this channel in, I think it was, I remember exactly when it was. It was the 4th of July in 2014. And yeah, 4th of July 2014, and I'd started it just after I finished uni. And it started as an idea that I'd seen other channels doing, which was basically just, you would scour the internet for good music, underground artists, underrated artists, unsigned artists, and you would promote their work. And it started with me basically I would push and promote music that I found on SoundCloud. It would just be, I found an artist on SoundCloud and I liked the way they sounded, so I'd just go for it. I'd be like, okay, what I'm going to do is, if they've got it set as a free download on SoundCloud, I'll go on there, download it, create a video for it, and then I would just upload that, and I would do one. I think my original schedule when I first started the channel was every day, and I just graduated uni, so I had no job. I had all the free time in the world, so yeah, I think I was uploading every single day, and they weren't too hard to make. They're quite easy to make. And I would basically just cycle through all these different artists, different songs, and pick out the best one, create a video, upload it the next day, and then just do that, rinse and repeat every single day. And it would have I think it started off with the same artwork, moved on to having unique artwork for each individual one, where I would get I would source photographs or artwork from artists on, I can't even remember now, it was a particular website, but it was Tumblr. That was it. I think it was Tumblr. Yeah. I would source art from there, and I would link it visually with the song, and just make that as a sort of static video that would play for music. And obviously that accumulated a fair amount of views, depending on what song I had. Some wouldn't really generate many views at all, but I think once people had sort of started to catch on, and my regular upload schedule of doing it every single day, people had started to subscribe. And obviously you get to a point where I'm at now, where, sorry, not even now, but back then, I'd gotten to a point where I think I got to about, wasn't massive, but I had a few videos that had really popped off. These 2 big songs that had obviously, I just got lucky. I had clearly just picked. This is my noisy neighbour driving past in his big car. I think it's a car anyway. It could be a motorbike. Yeah, and I think I had a handful of videos that had done really well, and there was one I think that had amassed, I think it was 500,000 views, and it had just gotten huge, and that obviously amassed quite a fair amount of subscribers for me in the channel, because the channel had grown to a point where it was sort of I wouldn't end up in any sort of decent areas of YouTube. I wouldn't be in the trending section. I don't even know if that existed back then. But sometimes my video would just pop up in people's feeds or recommendeds, and recommendeds I think were the best thing for me when I looked at the analytics. It was my videos would always be attached to someone else's, so it would find its audience quite well, and that was viable for a little while. And I was really excited about it. I went through like a ton of different like logo changes. It was called Cliff Note Music at the time, if anyone remembers that. But it was yeah, it was viable, it worked, but it got to a point where suddenly, like obviously when YouTube had started ramping up, a lot of attention had been brought to music on YouTube, and YouTube themselves had started ramping up the sort of snaking out and trying to find these videos and demonetizing them, removing them, blocking them from like a ton of different countries. I would usually find it where if my video stayed up, it would be blocked in fairly large regions like Germany, and that would really suck. And I was like, okay, that's fine. It's still available to the rest of the world. And then it started just every video would get demonetized. So I was like, okay. Because it had gotten to a point where, with the amount of subscribers I had, my approach to finding new music had changed, where it was less me finding a song that someone uploaded to SoundCloud and had set it as a free download, and I would just promote it that way. And I would get in contact with the artist almost afterwards, which is not a good practice at all. But it had gotten to a point where I was being sent music. So I would have a direct line with the artist. We would talk about details back and forth. I would feature their video. And it would all just go according to plan. And then as videos started getting demonetized more and more, the channel wasn't making any money. I really thoroughly enjoyed doing what I did with it. But it just wasn't, I think my upload schedule had changed from one a day to now like one every 3 days. I think then it moved to once a week, and it was the best I could do. It was the only thing I could really, it was the only way I could sort of balance the schedule. And I thought, okay, and then I think it even got to a point where the videos had just started to really slow down. So it had gone from the schedule I wanted to keep was once a week. Then it had sort of slowly morphed into like once every 2 weeks, once a month. And then I just lost the will to really upload anything for it, because I thought, well, the songs and the artists that I'm dealing with are fantastic, but there is no real benefit for me anymore to do it. Like I still really enjoyed it, but I think my sort of passion and drive as purely like a hobby has sort of started to slow and started to decline a little bit, because I was seeing no benefit from it. But obviously that's just like it's a very privileged position to be in, where you're sort of like, oh, that sucks. But I think it was clearly something that I wanted it to become popular, but it becoming popular meant that I had to do a bit more work for it for no money. And then I had to start doing a lot of work for still no money. And that starts to kill it off a little bit for yourself. And you start to think, no, there's no need. So I used Cliff Note Music as a means to distribute my own music. And I would just distribute it under the name Cliff Note Music. And all my royalty payments would go to that. So it was like, okay, I can still sort of keep it alive as a viable kind of like a viable thing that exists. It's like a brand. It exists. It's nice. And then I really wanted the videos had just stopped. They were still live, but the videos had just stopped completely. And I was like, I need a way to sort of almost rebrand it, so I can kind of let Cliff Note Music as it was exist, and then I can move on and do something else and just kind of leave it almost as like an archive. But I thought, no, a lot of that means kind of starting from square one, and I didn't really want to do that, so I just kind of left it. I just kind of left Cliff Note Music to be its thing. And I think I'd left it for like a year, maybe not even that, maybe less. I left it for quite a long time. And I had this sudden urge to be like, do you know what? I had this thing going and I stopped, and it just seemed a bit silly to kind of just stop it dead. So I jumped straight back in. I thought, what I'll do is I'll just do like a soft rebrand. I'll give it like a slightly more modern looking logo. Really make it satisfying for myself to look at, so that I would be encouraged to keep working on it. And I did that, and it worked for a little bit. I think I did about, I want to say maybe 10 videos, maybe less. And I'd sort of kicked it into gear. I was like, all right, I'm going to have this brand new schedule. I'm going to have like new ways to source artists. I'm going to have new ways to feature the music. And it seemed like it was going to be a really viable thing for me to go from there, and thought, okay, here we go. I'm sort of starting fresh, but I'm not starting fresh. It's a soft restart. But it didn't work. So I thought, no, it's clearly just something that I have tried and I thoroughly enjoyed, and it was a part of my life that I thoroughly enjoyed. It was fun to do, but maybe it was time for it to stop. And I then just again left the channel dormant for ages, and I thought, well, one of the best things I can do is just basically just leave the videos to sit on YouTube. They'll accumulate views. Some were still monetized, a lot of them weren't. I would slowly start just seeing emails come through to the sort of the business email address that I had. Oh, good. Okay, the kicks are out. I'm gonna have to shut the window now. I'm hot. I'll leave that back one out. Oh, that back one there. It's just slightly open so I don't melt because it's very hot. Where was I? Yeah, so that was it. I left the Cliff Note music videos just to sit there. And I thought, some of it's coming in. Like obviously the views had started to die down because obviously your uploads don't come through, so your videos just don't really reach people anymore. It's more just the only views I would get would be people actually actively seeking out that video, or maybe searching that artist, and they're thinking, oh, I remember this song, and they'd search on YouTube, and obviously it comes up, and if my video had a fair amount of views, it would usually be one of the first results. But that would be how sort of like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Residual views would come in. So that was fine for a while, and then I kept coming back to it to think, like, could I give it a third try? Could I just jump back in? And I thought no, because it doesn't work out. You end up in the same position where you're just making videos for the sake of making videos. There's no real outcome for it. It doesn't go any further than that. And again, left it. Then came back to it another time, and this is not too long ago now. It's not a long story, I promise, but yeah, fairly recently, I had seen the channel with all the videos still live on there, and I decided, I was like, look, I'm just going to private all the videos, and I'm going to think of something new, and I'm going to come up with a new project, and the new project will go on this channel. And eventually, after they've been private for a while, I just deleted all of them, because I thought, no, I'm not even going to do that anymore. I'm not going to upload music anymore. I'm going to do something completely different. And then I rebranded the company. So the company had changed from Cliff Note Music to Pal Palmer. And Pal Palmer is still the record label that I release all my music through. And I changed the channel artwork and the name and everything over to Pal Palmer. And I thought, yeah, like, this will be the new home for the new project will live on this existing project's channel. I uploaded one video, and it was just a very simple video. Basically, it was like a companion. It was just a visualizer for a single that was coming out of mine. Put it on, it got some views, and I thought, fine, like, it's obviously going to take a little bit of a while to rebuild this community up again, or to rebuild it again, not up again. But yeah, to sort of slowly rebuild again. So I thought, I will give it another go. Maybe I'll just make visualizers, and I'll just put the visualizers for my music on this channel. But that just seemed a bit silly, because it would just be the same artist over and over again. And as much as I enjoy making my own work, I don't think anyone wants to listen to it just that on a channel such as this. I thought there's no point. So I left the one video up, and then I think it came to last week. No, it was 2 weeks ago. And I decided that what I was going to do was just completely, I'm going to just gut the channel, and I'm going to just completely, I just had a genuine sit down with myself and thought, like, I've built this channel. The channel was kind of solely, I'd never really worked with anyone else. It was just me. And I thought, well, what I could do then is I can take that channel and just use it for myself. Like, if I'm just going to leave it sat there dormant, it didn't seem like there was really much viable point in doing that, because there was no content on the channel. It just sat there. I built it up. It had some subscribers still left. Obviously, probably a lot of these accounts that subscribed at the moment are probably either just inactive, dead. I don't know. Like, the accounts just don't seem to be, like, picking up on it at all. But that's fine. I was like, I'm still amazed that a lot of these accounts are still subscribed, but I realize that's why. It's probably because a lot of the accounts that are subscribed are just inactive. So I was like, all right, that's fine. But what I should do is do something with it. instead of just letting it sit there and just kind of rot and disappear. So I've completely rebranded it. Obviously you can tell it's under my own name now. It's under Bronxy. And what I want to do here, instead of just kind of like mindlessly making kind of like nothing content like I did before, like it was just literally, like I said, it was a photograph with my logo and over the top of it with someone else's music playing, and that was it. There was no fancy animations. There was nothing really like decent about it at all. It was just kind of, and even when I first started, it was music that I'd sourced off SoundCloud without even sometimes asking permission. And you just think like, no, like that's not appropriate. And yeah, it just seemed a bit odd to just kind of either do that again or keep going. So what I've decided is best is I'm just going to completely redo everything. And I'm going to start fresh just by myself and just focus on me for a bit and just see what I can do with it. And I want to stream. I think, well, that's enough about what the channel was in the past. Now it's more about like, I guess what the channel will become or what the channel will be. And it'll be this. I think what I want to do with the channel now is I want to stream. I want to maybe upload some YouTube content. Like I say YouTube content, I'm on YouTube, but maybe upload some like videos, like just static videos that aren't live. Just make some content for the channel that I can just sort of keep, and it can sort of, I want to revitalize that feeling of it becoming a fun hobby again. And this felt like the best way to do it. And I think what I want to do now is I want to do a lot of streams. I think like honestly, this stream I'm just going to play some Hitman 3, fuck around in that for a bit, and just see if anyone joins in. It's one of those things I just thought, I don't even care if like no one sees this. This is for my own benefit. I just want to do this for myself and just kind of just enjoy like a little side project again. Because like I've got a lot of music going on at the moment that I'm working on, and it's going quite well. And I thought, well, I just want, like, that's becoming more, I'm taking that far more seriously nowadays. So what I want to do now is just kind of find something just silly and fun to just mess about with. And this is it. I'm going to stream. I'm going to play games. I might even stream, like, I've seen a few people do it and I'm really intrigued by it. I want to do a stream where I make a song, like, on stream. Or just do some work that I do, like, on stream. But we'll see. For the time being, my favorite thing to do is to play video games. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I've got Hitman. I just want to do some random maps, some silly stuff where I just maybe do some campaign missions. I did the elusive target, and that's the previous one. But there's like seasonal content I never did, and the arcade's quite funny. The elusive target arcade's kind of funny because it's timed, and if you fuck it up, you have to wait 12 hours before you can do it again. And I tried to do that last time I played this, and it fucked up. So I think what I might do is just find some user-created content and just do those contracts. Because I've done a few and I really enjoyed them, and they're really quite fun. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to save Easter at Dartmoor. Also, my hair, you can tell it's hot because my hair is just like drooping. It's getting in my face. So what have I got to do? I've got to take out how many people? Holy shit, okay. These are all optional. I would love the idea of me completing every single one and getting every single one in the suit and doing every single one with the optional elimination, but it's unlikely. But we'll try. So I need the suit. I think the suit I want. No, I don't want a tactical. I mean, tactical gear with Hunter's Hat is pretty great. Clown's always a classic. Oh, I don't know which one I want to do. I'll do that. Concealed button, concealed custom 5mm. There is a concealed knife, I feel. But I think I need the poison. Lethal pills, lethal syringe. Lethal pills, I think, are going to be the best bet. Oh, I don't know if I want a baton. I think I want a concealed knife. Because you can pick up blunt objects everywhere. And I think that would be the best. That seems like the best bet. Yeah, pills, concealed knife. I don't think I'll need a gun. But I might as well take one anyway. I'm going to take you. Because the concealed one is obviously concealable, but it's only got 5 shots, and I'm not that good. So yeah, obviously with this update, I understand that obviously a lot of people are probably going to either it'll wake them from their slumber and they'll go like, "The hell is this? Why is this channel that I've never heard of live in my subscriptions right now?" And I totally understand. Obviously, I know a lot of people are going to drop off if they're aware that this is even on. So I know a lot of people are going to probably drop off. But I just thought I need to, not only if I want to do this as my own project and just change everything about the channel and make it just about me and just kind of make some content that I enjoy making. But it felt right to kind of just update it at the start instead of it just be like a, let's ignore what was in the past and let's do our own thing. So, yeah, I didn't want to dismiss it completely. I wanted to address it a little bit, just to be fair, just to make myself feel better. Oh, good. Okay, I don't get frisked.
I think the heel on this shoe is coming loose. I cannot.
How are they? Oh, they're all very far away. Are any of them just? Oh, what the? He's one of them. Okay. I need to distract him somehow. Is he going to notice that?
All right, stay put. I'll take a look. Okay, but...
Oh, he's going for it. Excellent.
Ah, come on. Well, it's not like I haven't been here before.
Okay. Shit, I haven't really thought about how I can conceal him. Oops. He might just have to stay there. Have I lost my knife as well? No, I haven't. Okay, good. Oops. Oh, they nearly saw me. Well, I'm a guard now, so you don't know who I am. Can I conceal him anywhere? I really can't, can I? Shit. Well, he's gonna have to just stay there. And that's one down, so I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, who can see me? Oh, that guy. Okay, so this disguise is pretty okay, but I had a feeling there were going to be a handful of people that are going to know who I am. They're going to know what I look like. I'll have to sneak past them a little bit. Maybe avoid that part of the map there. Where's she going? I shouldn't rush it. I should just wait and see where they go. Can I just walk? I can walk around with this. Okay, interesting. Oh, I made this mistake last time. I'm just going to double check that I've got it on. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. So she just stands there, basically. So she stands there, and does she just do that? Is it just that small loop? Does she just go over there and then come back again? Or does she go down there? I feel like that guy's going to be a problem for me. Well, that's distracted him, I guess. She can see me right now. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's turning the tap off.
What a week.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Win if you don't come up with something more special.
Shit. And that guy's on the patrol and he knows what he knows what I look like. Okay. I'm going to quickly... Oh, yeah, there we go. That's better. It's more consistent for me. I did this last time when I was doing a little test. I noticed the frame rates were just like, they wouldn't match up properly. Oh, I look well suspicious. I look well suspicious.
Something new, or is that just the early retirement glow?
He knows who I am. Does he just stand there? Okay. No, 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 no. Go away. Does she sample some fruit? Can I poison some fruit, maybe? Uh-oh. Don't look at me. No, 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 no. Just ignore me. God, she's very, very out in the open. Alright. I'm going to come back to her. I'm going to put the knife away. Be a bit more subtle.
Hey, good to see you.
Thank you. I'm gonna focus on someone else. I think someone who's just slightly more isolated. I feel like I can isolate you somewhat. Although, are you being followed by a security guard? Are you going to be an issue for me? Or are you just guarding this garden? Yeah. Where are you gonna go? I'm gonna get my knife out. I'm ready. I'm not sure where she's going to try and go. I'm hoping she leaves this garden at some point. Or does she just... Come on, do you just stand there? There's not many... Again, I'm going to leave her. She can wait. I'm going to try someone else. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need a new disguise.
Hey there.
Hello. I don't think this disguise is very good. I don't think it's really going to help me out much. Yeah, especially because there's just too many security guards know who I am. Okay, that person's looking slightly more concealed than the others. Oh, there's a person right there.
I'm holding you accountable if they dock any points.
Oh, there are some people in here. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. How do I fix it? Is it like a wrench?
You're giving me a bit of anxiety, sir.
Alright, sorry. I'm going to run away. God, these are all very tricky. I've got one, at least. I took the security guard out straight away. Who's this now? Okay, I can at least get in. I'm not trespassing. There are a lot of people. Ha! I can take the toads. Perhaps they're like a poison tactic or something. Come on, shift off. I want to know about the frogs. Falling object. That's extremely hard. I want to take the frogs. Can I just shank her up right now?
Hey, I need help.
People saw that?
Hey, you better get your head out of your ass double quick.
I'm out of there. I think I've somewhat gotten away with that. I mean, it was very risky, but I might just change back into the suit. This sucks. This is just like everyone's really uppity about my security guardness. So I'm getting out of it. Oh, yeah, see, it's just too risky. Whereas if I walk around in my suit, I'm just a guest, so...
What was that?
Nothing that concerns you. Don't worry. Leave me be. Right, no one here knows who I am. My disguise on my suit is up here, I think. Yes, okay, yeah, I'm in the right area. Gonna get back into the suit because I just look like a normal person. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That security guard outfit is so useful if you have to go indoors, but I don't. So I am killing and executing people that are in broad daylight and like all outside. They're all guests. I don't need to go inside for a single one of them. So I've killed 2. I need to like poison her somehow. Injected poison. Oh, fuck's sake. I could have just done that. I really thought about bringing that syringe, and I thought, no, the pills would be better. Stupid.
Hi there.
Yeah. Maybe I can figure out a way to lure her somewhere. Oh, I forgot.
Huh?
That's why the security guard outfit's useful. He's just skipping stones. Okay. Where's she gone? Oh, she's gone back to her. She's going to go perch, isn't she? Really wish I had like a better way to kill people in this. I made some poor choices. Definitely.
Sharp, sir.
Thank you. Oh, good. I can carry a garden fork without people being suspicious. That's good.
Nice suit. Wow. Who's a tailor? But I'm sorry, can't let you through.
Okay. Yeah, but he was extremely nice. It was way more polite than he needed to be. I'm just going to tuck in a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Car battery. I don't need a car battery. I'll keep the wrench, though. The wrench could be quite handy. Ooh. Ooh. Where are you sitting? Oh, okay. You are very crouched. Could I? I'm going to lose the knife. Oh, shit. Okay, I was compromised. Shit. Here I am banging on about how good the midnight suit is and how I should go back to the suit. The security guard outfit's rubbish. Here I am fucking compromised. Oh, no, searching. Maybe that'll go back down. I think I will eventually still stay compromised though, like, because witnesses have seen me do this, so. Ooh, a folding knife. Okay. I think we're gonna have to get a different disguise. Don't know what yet. Maybe a gardener? Well, so what tools have you got? Can I steal something? Shears. Excellent, yes. I need a gardener on their own. I need someone, or just someone on their own. Damn it. Yeah, they're still searching. Mostly because I've been incredibly suspicious and very brazen. Why am I crouching? No need to crouch. There's no one useful around here. No, that's silly. you? No. I was like, are you one of my targets? No, you just look very suave.
Hello there.
You are, though. Wait. Wait. I thought she was one of my targets. Yeah, I know she is. I thought... Oh, she just has a bit of a duplicate. That's interesting. Crime was noticed, but not. No one saw me do it. Okay. All right, I have one left. Don't know why I'm running this way. I have one left, and they're over there. They're not in this direction. Oh, that guy's having a good search though.
Excuse me?
He's gonna come back in here, so I don't need that kind of bother.
Hello, sir.
Hello there. Everyone's very polite.
Assassin actual. This is Alpha 1 actual.
Okay, that guy's still... He's still on high alert, so avoid him at all costs. Oh, there is like a... That's clever. There is a little falling thing, but I don't think that won't come in handy at all. Because she needs to be injected poisoned. Or injected with poison, I should say. So I don't think that's happening. Gonna have to find a way to just like snipe her with this. In the least classy way possible. Just lob a fork into the back of her head. You two are gonna see me and I don't need that. Security guard right there. He's looking like pretty much at me. I can't get it from here, can I? No. Ugh, useless. Alright, if I catch her up on this side. I'll just loop around and catch her as she comes down here. And get her from the bush. Or maybe I'll lob something into the bush. Get her that way. Right, let's hide. Is she going to go for that? Yes. Oh, perfect. Go on, get. Oh, fuck. Oops. I did it, but I'm very compromised. Someone definitely saw me do that. So, oopsie on my part. There's a brick. Just for the sake of it. I did go from compromise to searching again though, so that's pretty good. I think I must have gotten out of there like quick enough. Oh no, I can't go down there. Christ, is there a place to cross? I can cross here. I'm just going to head to the front gate. I'm going to go straight out the front door. I'm leaving. I think I actually by accident got some of the optional objectives. I think it's one of the optional objectives for each individual person was to do it in the suit. I think I did it for most of the people. I think I did them in with the suit. Yeah, I think I did it for most people. Not that it really matters, to be honest. Those optional objectives I never really do. I always forget I get too distracted in the heat of the moment and fuck around too much, and then forget that I was meant to do something specific to take someone out. And oh well. Right, let's get out of here. See, none. Absolutely none. None of the skill stuff. I did the optional for 4 of the 5. That's not bad, actually. And none of the other ones. Not even by accident. 1 star, but 18 minutes. So I'm pretty impressed by that. I'm impressed by the 1 star rating. But yeah, that was fun. But yeah, obviously, I don't think this stream is not going to be a long one. I just kind of wanted to jump on, do a quick one, explain what was going on so that it's on the channel and just sort of there ready to go. And give the channel basically like an update as to like, here's what's going to happen, here's why I'm doing it. If you want to stick around, stick around. If not, I completely understand. It is very different to what a lot of you may have subscribed for. So I completely understand. It's a personal project for me. I just want to do something fun that I can get my teeth into, and just streaming seems like the most fun thing to do. And I'm streaming on YouTube and not Twitch because I don't want to be in too many places. I kind of just want to be in one place where I do all of that stuff. So like all video game stuff I'll do in one location. So all the streaming stuff is just done here, and like all the YouTube and gaming stuff is all done on YouTube, funnily enough, because it's called YouTube. But yeah, anything gaming related, anything like live stream related, I'll do it here. And I'm hoping to do a diverse range of things that I want to stream. So video games probably predominantly, just because they're just the most fun to play around with. And just they're just so easy to stream. I've had all the equipment to sort of do this sort of thing for quite a while now, and it just seemed like the right thing to do for this particular channel. And then hopefully I want to stream some music, maybe produce a song on stream, do something like that, something fun. If enough people join in, then maybe we could just sort of like, we could take pointers, take suggestions, stream a song from start to finish. So basically us starting and building it and making it from the ground up. I just think that just sounds like that'd be quite fun. But yeah, this is the first stream, first of many, and it's obviously a very brief one, but I just wanted to jump on and just update everyone. If there's anyone here at all, if there's like any subscribers that are still active and still maybe look at this channel once or twice and wonder like, oh, why are there no fucking videos on it? Why's all the content gone? It's like, this is why. But yeah, hopefully I see a lot of you in the future, and maybe more. Who knows? I hope so. But I'll see you.